The true story behind how Facebook started. Hey, welcome to 1MT Luxury Channel. Today, we're about to embark on an immersive exploration into the riveting and multifaceted history of one of the most consequential social media platforms ever to grace our digital world, Facebook. While many of us are familiar with the fundamental narrative, what lies beneath is a tapestry of intricacies, nuances, and untold tales that reveal the true genesis of how Facebook came into being. So brace yourselves as we take you on a captivating journey that delves into the embryonic days, the visionary aspirations, and the unforeseen twists that intricately molded this tech behemoth. So, before moving forward, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for future interesting videos like this. Dorm room beginnings. The tapestry of Facebook's inception was woven within the confines of a Harvard University dormitory back in the transformative year of 2004. Imagine the convergence of brilliant minds as Mark Zuckerberg, a prodigious computer science student, shared his living space with a cohort of similarly remarkable individuals. Andrew McCallum, a mind brimming with innovation; Eduardo Saverin, whose entrepreneurial spirit was matched only by his drive; Chris Hughes, an insightful thinker; and Dustin Moskovitz, an ingenious tinkerer. Little did they know that this camaraderie and the environment they nurtured would birth an idea that would forever alter the trajectory of human interaction. Amidst the collegiate hustle and bustle, Mark and his fellow visionaries embarked on a mission to bridge the gap between real life and digital existence. In an era when online connectivity was in its infancy, they recognized the potential to create a virtual nexus that would enable individuals to connect, communicate, and share experiences regardless of geographical constraints. This seed of an idea germinated in a Harvard dorm room, where conversations and coding sessions gave birth to what would become the cornerstone of modern social media. The Facebook emerged as their brainchild, a term imbued with simplicity and universality, capturing the essence of what they aimed to achieve. This nascent platform, restricted to the Harvard community at its inception, allowed students to curate digital profiles that mirrored their real-world personas. The virtual space they constructed enabled connections to be forged, friendships to be solidified, and the sharing of personal anecdotes to transcend physical boundaries. The response within Harvard was electric. It was as though they had harnessed lightning in a bottle. The unexpected popularity of the Facebook within Harvard's ecosystem spurred the group's audacity to push beyond the comfortable cocoon of their campus. In the backdrop of their cramped dorm room, discussions buzzed with excitement about the prospect of broadening their reach to other educational institutions. The dream of a broader network, encompassing a multitude of universities and colleges, began to take shape. As lines of code were meticulously written and tested, the platform's interface underwent refinements, molded by the inputs of the entire group. Andrew McCallum's creativity was infused into its design, ensuring user-friendliness and seamless navigation. The result was a digital space that not only mimicked the interactions of the real world, but enhanced them. It was a space where sharing thoughts, photos, and life updates felt as natural as conversing with a friend in person. The revolutionary concept of interconnectedness extended beyond the digital realm. The creators envisioned a platform where students could effortlessly find one another, collaborate on projects, and plan events. It was a vision of a borderless community united by the pursuit of knowledge and the joys of friendship. The dorm room discussions evolved into brainstorming sessions that had the potential to rewrite the rules of communication. In retrospect, the humble dorm room where these young visionaries convened encapsulated the very essence of innovation. It was a space where the mundane and the extraordinary converged, where the seeds of a revolution were sown amidst late-night coding sessions and passionate debates. The dorm room became a crucible, a place of transformation where a kernel of an idea was nurtured into a concept that would alter the course of technological history. And as the world would soon come to realize, the journey of Facebook had only just begun in the unassuming backdrop of a Harvard dormitory. The expansion and evolution. Buoyed by an insatiable ambition to knit together the intricate tapestry of humanity, Zuckerberg and his determined caterer embarked on a mission that would redefine the contours of connectivity. Shedding the prefix from its name, the platform officially morphed into Facebook, a moniker that would soon be synonymous with global intercommunication. With an unshakable belief in their vision, they set their sights beyond the ivy-clad walls of Harvard, aiming to traverse uncharted territories of digital connectivity. The digital landscape of the mid-2000s was a vastly different terrain from today's interconnected world. The internet was transitioning from novelty to necessity, and social platforms were still in their formative stages. Facebook, with its core focus on forging meaningful connections, emerged as a beacon in this evolving landscape. The essence of simplicity and user-friendliness was embedded in every line of code, ensuring that the platform was accessible and engaging even to the uninitiated. As Facebook took its first steps outside Harvard, it was met with both anticipation and skepticism. The notion of a virtual space that could transcend geographical barriers and foster connections was as alluring as it was novel. This marked the onset of a phase of rapid expansion, as universities beyond the hallowed halls of Harvard opened their digital doors to this new mode of interaction. Each institution that embraced Facebook brought with it a fresh array of voices, perspectives, and narratives, transforming the platform into a virtual melting pot of ideas and experiences. The appeal of Facebook lay not only in its promise of connectivity, but also in its potential to reflect and amplify the real-world interactions users held dear. The introduction of the iconic News Feed feature in 2006 was a pivotal juncture that propelled the platform into uncharted waters. Suddenly, users were presented with a dynamic stream of updates from their friends, acquaintances, and organizations they chose to follow. This real-time window into the lives of others was an innovation that blurred the lines between online and offline, altering the very fabric of digital communication. However, with innovation came controversy. The News Feed feature, though revolutionary, sparked debates about privacy and the boundaries between personal and public spheres. The notion of sharing real-time updates raised concerns about how much of one's life should be laid bare in the digital realm. It was an early instance of the delicate balance Facebook would continually navigate between fostering connectivity and respecting individual boundaries. The trajectory of Facebook's evolution was not without its share of challenges. Legal skirmishes and accusations of intellectual property theft cast a shadow over the platform's rise. The high-profile dispute with the Winklevoss twins garnered significant media attention, drawing attention not only to the platform's origins, but also to the inherent tensions in the tech startup ecosystem. Yet through these trials, Facebook persisted, guided by the unwavering belief in its potential to change the world. As the platform spread its wings to encompass universities far and wide, the team at Facebook found themselves in uncharted territory. The rapid growth necessitated constant adaptations to accommodate an ever-expanding user base. The challenge lay not only in the technical aspects of scalability, but also in preserving the essence of meaningful connection amidst the tumultuous wave of popularity. With each new university that joined the Facebook fold, the platform's identity evolved, adapting to the diverse needs and aspirations of its users. The company's commitment to continuous improvement was reflected in its willingness to listen to user feedback and implement changes accordingly. This responsiveness would become a hallmark of Facebook's growth, ensuring that the platform remained attuned to the ever-changing dynamics of online interaction. In many ways, Facebook's journey from its Ivy League origins to a global phenomenon mirrored the broader evolution of the internet itself. The platform's expansion mirrored society's increasing reliance on digital connectivity to bridge geographical divides. What started as a humble experiment in a Harvard dorm room blossomed into a force capable of uniting individuals from all walks of life, irrespective of their physical location. In the grand tapestry of technological innovation, the expansion and evolution of Facebook occupy a crucial chapter. It's a chapter that illustrates the power of an idea to transcend boundaries and catalyze a global movement. The platform's growth was a testament not only to the team's technical acumen, but also to their visionary foresight in recognizing the profound impact that interconnectedness could have on shaping the human experience. As we journey through the annals of Facebook's history, the next chapters promise even greater twists and turns. From the introduction of revolutionary features to the challenges that come with unparalleled growth, the story of Facebook is one of resilience, adaptability, and unyielding dedication to the mission of connecting the world. And as we delve deeper, we'll uncover the true essence of Facebook's influence on modern communication, society, and the very nature of human interaction. The turning point. The ascent of Facebook, while meteoric, was not devoid of trials and tribulations. Legal battles, ethical dilemmas, and strategic decisions carved a labyrinthine path for the platform's evolution, leading to pivotal moments that forever altered its trajectory. Among these turning points, few were as profound as the legal disputes that cast shadows over the platform's origins and its subsequent mission. The emergence of Facebook as a phenomenon in the early 2000s was a beacon that attracted not just users, but also the scrutiny of those who believed they had a stake in its conception. A maelstrom of allegations erupted, with the most prominent being the legal battle with the Winklevoss twins, Cameron and Tyler. The twins contended that Mark Zuckerberg had purloined their concept for a social networking platform, asserting that the foundations of Facebook were steeped in intellectual theft. This legal saga painted a complex picture of the platform's beginnings, injecting an air of intrigue and uncertainty into its narrative. The courtroom theatrics and media attention magnified the perceived stakes of Facebook's origin story, adding layers of complexity to a story that had, until then, been characterized by youthful innovation and the promise of connectivity. The eventual settlement reached between Facebook and the Winklevoss twins marked the conclusion of one chapter in the platform's history. It showcased the platform's capacity to navigate legal complexities, while simultaneously revealing its founders' resolve to surmount adversities. Yet the echoes of this legal battle would reverberate throughout the platform's journey, serving as a reminder of the intricate intersections between innovation, ambition, and the legal landscape. Amidst these legal whirlwinds, Facebook was at a crossroads. Its growing user base, expanding beyond educational institutions, had begun to transcend geographical and demographic boundaries. This shift compelled the platform's architects to contemplate the next evolution of their creation. The pivotal decision arrived in 2006, a decision that would forever reshape the platform's mission and identity. The introduction of open access, allowing anyone with a valid email address to join Facebook, was a watershed moment. It was a leap of faith, transforming Facebook from a platform limited to educational institutions into a global digital agora, where individuals from all walks of life could converge, share, and connect. This marked a profound paradigm shift, a transition from being a hub for academic networking to becoming the bedrock of worldwide social interaction. The implications of this decision were manifold. Facebook's mission, once confined to fostering connections within educational communities, now expanded to encompass the grander goal of uniting the entirety of humanity within a digital realm. This marked a defining moment in the evolution of social media, as it underscored the transformative potential of a singular online platform to transcend cultural, linguistic, and geographical barriers. This juncture also encapsulated a bold philosophical stance, the belief that the act of connection itself could be a force for good. Facebook's founders were not merely building a platform, they were architecting a conduit through which human experiences could be shared, cultures could intermingle, and narratives could converge. This philosophy would resonate with millions around the world, sparking an era of digital globalization, where relationships were no longer constrained by physical boundaries. The turning point of opening Facebook's doors to the global populace wasn't merely an expansion strategy. It was a reflection of the platform's underlying ethos. It was an embodiment of the principle that connectivity has the power to foster understanding, empathy, and collaboration, transcending the divisions that have historically plagued humanity. In many ways, this decision laid the groundwork for a social revolution that would redefine how we perceive and interact with our world. In hindsight, the legal skirmishes and transformative decisions that marked this chapter in Facebook's history were emblematic of the broader journey of technological innovation. They underscored that even in the realm of digital creations, the landscape is rife with challenges, complexities, and ethical dilemmas. But they also showcased the resilience and vision required to shape a platform that would leave an indelible mark on modern society. As we navigate this intricate tapestry of Facebook's evolution, each chapter we unveil adds layers of depth to our understanding of not only the platform, but also the world it has transformed. The turning point of expanding access was a herald of a new era, one where digital connections held the promise of reshaping global dynamics, challenging entrenched beliefs, and fostering unprecedented unity. And in the pages ahead, we'll continue to explore the narrative threads that have woven together to create the fabric of modern digital interaction, a global phenomenon. The journey of Facebook, which began as a modest experiment within the walls of a Harvard dormitory, had by now transformed into a global phenomenon of unparalleled proportions. The platform's expansion from the confines of academia to the sprawling expanse of the digital world was a testament to the power of connectivity and the boundless potential of technological innovation. As the platform evolved, it introduced features that would not only shape the way we interact online, but also redefine our understanding of social dynamics in the modern era. One of the cornerstones of Facebook's meteoric rise was its intuitive ability to adapt to the evolving needs and preferences of its users. The introduction of the now iconic like button was a prime example of this adaptability. It emerged as a simple yet profound means of expressing approval, empathy, or affinity in response to friends' posts. This seemingly minor feature catalyzed a seismic shift in digital interaction, replacing lengthy comments or messages with a single click that conveyed a spectrum of emotions. Furthermore, Facebook's evolution extended beyond individual interactions to facilitate the formation of communities. The introduction of groups provided a platform for users to gather around shared interests, hobbies, or causes. This innovation transformed Facebook from a mere networking tool into a space where like-minded individuals could congregate, collaborate, and forge meaningful connections. Whether it was a group dedicated to discussing a niche hobby or a forum for raising awareness about social issues, these communities became microcosms of the diverse tapestry of human passions and pursuits. The expansion of Facebook's capabilities didn't stop there. The addition of event coordination tools provided users with a convenient way to organize gatherings, parties, fundraisers, and more. What began as a platform to share personal anecdotes had now evolved into a multifaceted space that facilitated real-world interactions. Birthdays, anniversaries, concerts, protests, all could now be seamlessly organized and promoted through the platform, fostering a bridge between the digital and physical realms. The concept of pages introduced yet another dimension to Facebook's narrative. These pages, designed for businesses, organizations, and public figures, facilitated a new form of engagement and interaction. Companies leveraged Facebook pages to cultivate brand loyalty, disseminate information, and connect with their audience on a more personal level. Similarly, public figures and influencers found a stage to engage directly with their fans, sharing insights, updates, and glimpses into their lives. In essence, Facebook pages brought a professional and public facet to the platform, catering to a diverse range of stakeholders. The transformative potential of Facebook's offerings was further demonstrated through its strategic acquisitions. The purchases of Instagram and WhatsApp weren't mere corporate maneuvers. They were manifestations of a larger vision to offer users an integrated and comprehensive digital experience. Instagram, with its focus on visual content, allowed users to share moments and stories through imagery, complementing the text-heavy interactions on the main platform. WhatsApp, on the other hand, extended Facebook's reach into the realm of instant messaging, fostering connections through private conversations that transcended geographical barriers. The consolidation of these platforms under the Facebook umbrella solidified its position as a digital powerhouse. Each entity brought its unique strengths to the table, weaving a tapestry of interconnectedness that spanned visual storytelling, instant communication, and curated online communities. This symbiotic relationship resonated with users across the globe, reinforcing the idea that Facebook was more than just a website. It was a living, breathing ecosystem that catered to a myriad of human needs and desires. However, with this exponential growth and influence came a new set of challenges and responsibilities. The global nature of Facebook meant that it had to navigate a complex landscape of cultural norms, legal regulations, and ethical considerations. The platform's role in shaping public discourse, influencing elections, and propagating information, both credible and misleading, brought it under intense scrutiny. As it evolved from a startup to a global powerhouse, Facebook found itself at the intersection of technology, society, and politics, grappling with the immense impact it wielded. In the grand narrative of Facebook's evolution, this chapter serves as a testament to the platform's ability to not only adapt but also lead. It demonstrated that innovation isn't confined to a single idea or feature. It's a continuous process of refinement, expansion, and adaptation to the changing landscape. With each innovation, Facebook transcended its original identity as a mere social networking site, metamorphosing into a multifaceted phenomenon that facilitated personal connections, business endeavors, cultural exchanges, and social movements on a global scale. As we delve deeper into the annals of Facebook's history, we'll uncover the intricacies of the challenges it faced, the controversies it weathered, and the far-reaching impact it left in its wake. Each layer peeled back reveals not just the evolution of a platform, but the evolution of human interaction itself, underscoring the enduring power of digital connectivity to shape our lives, societies, and the future that lies ahead. Challenges and controversies. In the annals of Facebook's history, the chapter of challenges and controversies stands as a testament to the platform's undeniable influence and the intricate web of complexities that comes with it. As Facebook's global dominion grew, so did the scale and scope of the issues it confronted. Issues that would lay bare the profound responsibilities of shaping the digital landscape and navigating the fine line between connectivity and chaos. The exponential growth of Facebook's user base brought with it concerns that transcended the confines of individual connections. Privacy, a fundamental pillar of personal security, became a focal point of discussion as users began to question the extent to which their personal information was being shared, monetized, and potentially misused. The openness that Facebook championed, allowing individuals to share their lives with the world, found itself juxtaposed against the desire for control over one's digital identity. A series of high-profile data breaches and privacy scandals threw the spotlight on these concerns, exposing the vulnerabilities within the platform's architecture. The revelation that user data had been harvested without explicit consent for political targeting shook public trust and raised pertinent questions about the ethical boundaries of data collection in the digital age. The episode underscored the need for robust security measures and transparent practices, prompting Facebook to reevaluate its approach to data protection and user consent. Another challenge that emerged was the thorny issue of misinformation and its propagation on the platform. The democratization of information, while a hallmark of the digital era, came with the unintended consequence of amplifying falsehoods and unverified claims. The spread of fake news, divisive content, and conspiracy theories through Facebook's channels sparked intense debates about the platform's role in shaping public opinion and influencing democratic processes. The platform's role in politics and elections became a point of contention, particularly in the wake of allegations that foreign entities had used Facebook to manipulate public sentiment and interfere in democratic processes. The question of whether the platform bore a responsibility to fact-check and regulate the content that flowed through its channels became a pressing issue, touching upon freedom of expression, corporate responsibility, and the integrity of democratic institutions. Moreover, the global reach of Facebook meant that it was tasked with navigating the nuances of diverse cultural, linguistic, and legal landscapes. Content moderation, a task that initially seemed straightforward, morphed into an intricate dance between honoring free speech, curbing hate speech, and preventing the spread of harmful content. The challenge lay in striking a delicate balance between creating a safe online environment and avoiding undue censorship. As Facebook confronted these challenges, it also found itself ensnared in debates about its monopoly-like dominance in the tech ecosystem. Acquisitions of major players like Instagram and WhatsApp positioned Facebook as a behemoth with a staggering influence over various facets of online interaction. This raised concerns about competition, market power, and the potential stifling of innovation within the industry. These controversies underscored the immense power and responsibility that comes with shaping the digital world. Facebook's founders and leadership were compelled to grapple with multifaceted ethical dilemmas, seeking to align their corporate goals with the interests of users, society, and the global community at large. The decisions made at these crossroads were not merely matters of business strategy. They carried the weight of societal impact, setting precedents for how tech giants navigate their roles as arbiters of digital discourse. In response to these challenges, Facebook embarked on a journey of introspection, reform, and adaptation. The platform implemented measures to enhance data privacy, offering users greater control over their personal information and how it's used. Initiatives were launched to combat misinformation, partnering with fact-checking organizations, and deploying AI tools to identify and suppress false content. Facebook also engaged in collaborative efforts to bolster content moderation, recognizing that a global platform requires a nuanced approach that respects cultural nuances while upholding community standards. The chapter of challenges and controversies underscored that Facebook's influence extended far beyond facilitating online connections. It now encompassed a complex interplay of technology, society, politics, and ethics. The platform had grown to a point where its impact resonated not just within the digital realm, but had tangible effects on real-world events, discourse, and even the very fabric of democratic processes. As we delve into this critical chapter, we'll explore the intricacies of Facebook's response to these challenges, the lessons learned, and the ongoing efforts to strike a balance between innovation and responsibility. This chapter is a testament to the transformative power of technology, both its potential for positive change and its capacity to magnify the inherent complexities of the human experience. The story of challenges and controversies is a poignant reminder that with great power comes even greater responsibility, and it is through grappling with these challenges that Facebook continued to evolve, redefine, and shape the digital world we inhabit. Conclusion. And thus, our journey through the captivating narrative of Facebook draws to a close, leaving us with a profound appreciation for the evolution, impact, and complexities of this digital behemoth. What began as a brainchild nurtured within the confines of a Harvard dorm room burgeoned into a global phenomenon that reshaped the way humanity connects, communicates, and interacts. From its dorm room origins to its role in shaping political landscapes, Facebook's trajectory is an embodiment of the potential of technology to weave threads of connection across the tapestry of human experience. The tale of Facebook is one of innovation, ambition, and adaptation. It serves as a testament to the transformative power of an idea, propelled by the dedication and ingenuity of its creators. From its inception as a college networking platform to its expansion into a digital ecosystem that encompasses diverse cultures, languages, and aspirations, Facebook's journey exemplifies the spirit of relentless pursuit of connectivity. The chapters of Facebook's history mirror the broader arc of the digital age. We witnessed the pioneering days of the internet, where innovation sprang forth from dorm rooms and garages, and we followed the trajectory of Facebook as it transformed into a global hub for interaction. Along the way, we grappled with the ethical dilemmas of data privacy, the ramifications of the information age, and the paradoxes of digital interconnectedness. Despite the challenges and controversies that have marked its path, Facebook's story is also one of adaptation and evolution. The platform's response to these challenges reflects its founders' commitment to responsibility and their recognition of the far-reaching implications of their creation. The introduction of features to combat misinformation, enhance data privacy, and facilitate meaningful connections demonstrates a commitment to harnessing technology for the betterment of society. As we bid adieu to this chapter, it's important to acknowledge the duality of Facebook's impact. It has brought families and friends closer, facilitated cross-cultural understanding, and empowered social movements to galvanize people for change. Yet, it has also been a platform that amplified division, fueled misinformation, and highlighted the ethical quagmires of the digital age. This duality reminds us that technology is a tool, a mirror reflecting both our aspirations and our shortcomings. Facebook's journey is a microcosm of the digital age's promise and perils, and it compels us to contemplate the future. The evolution of technology is not a linear trajectory. It is a tapestry woven with both advancements and challenges. The story of Facebook underscores the need for ongoing dialogue, ethical considerations, and responsible innovation as we navigate the uncharted waters of the digital realm. As we reflect on the true story behind how Facebook started, we're reminded that every epoch-defining entity is shaped by the twists and turns of its narrative. It's a reminder that innovation, while captivating, is a journey fraught with uncertainties, where the actions of a few can ripple into the lives of many. And in this digital age, as we stand at the nexus of human creativity and technological potential, the story of Facebook serves as a beacon guiding us through the uncharted waters of the future. So, dear viewers, as we conclude this chapter in the chronicles of Facebook, we invite you to not merely regard it as a narrative of a platform, but as a reflection of the human spirit's drive to connect, create, and navigate complexities. Just as the evolution of Facebook has been shaped by its users, so too will the future of technology be shaped by our collective choices, aspirations, and values. As we part ways, let us carry forward the lessons learned from this journey, lessons that illuminate the interplay between innovation and responsibility, and remind us that our technological creations are, ultimately, extensions of ourselves. This brings us to the end of this video presentation. Before you go, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos like this. Thanks for watching.